And there we go. It's as easy as that. We launched the fun fact of the embassy. This is the embassy. It's a MOC, I would say, make your own creation, mock. But it still fits within the 10 by 10 inch plate modular sections, which we did 3 in 2020, and 1 so far of the actual Lego brand just before this one. We're going to continue on the first floor, step 8 to 23, but we're going to probably do about 7 steps as we did last time. Hello guys, and welcome back to the show. Yeah, live and kicking. Let's do something that I keep forgetting to do. I should put it in my slide to make sure that I'm alive. But it still fits about 7 steps as we did last time. I think I'm pretty good. Using the older mic from the camera is still the best option. I don't have to worry about batteries and wireless and all that beautiful stuff. Camera 2 is here to help us out to see the creation in progress. And let's just line it up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So we don't need this anymore. And we're going to dive right in. So yes, let me get my instructions on the big screen. Fantastic. Step number 8. So you guys remember, I have them all in the bag. So we're going to just go for that. Well, you have a beautiful view of the calendar and a few of the cars. And there I am in the corner. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's YouTube being delayed. So they won't see that. All right. So we got that to go. And we'll just hop in right away. So big block. As I said, this was just to let you know the color difference. So it's just easier to build the stuff. I built at the bottom of the staircase. And coming around here, so we have a hair, which is obviously not mine, so that's a little scary. No, that's just okay. All right, so that's just a pole. Oh, okay, that could be interesting. This could be like one of those concrete poles outside, or one flat. Okay, there she is. There's the Pikachu. Made it on time. 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 3, 1 by 8. And turn around the corner, another 1 by 3. Hi. Gonna skip a 4. I have a 2, so just to hold that door down, which I find it very strange, but we'll see at the end where that leads us to. 1 by 3 here, which is interesting. It's not a dark gray, but oh yes, that's the basement, so we're going to go through the kind of first floor kind of thing. Another 1 by 3, which is strange. Could have been the, I guess separation here. Clever, I guess. But now 1 by 3, what's the excuse now? It could have been a 1 by, that could have been a 1 by 6, which is what we had earlier on the bottom. So I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with a corner piece. Very brilliant. Again, this is a very mundane build, as I would say. But if you need a lot of pieces, this is certainly a good model to get. One of these black 190-degree studs, which I don't know what they're used for yet. The gate is pretty cool. I like the gate. A 1 by 1 here. And I'm assuming we're going to put the center. Oh, we're going to have some windows in the center. Okay, so that's pretty cool. 1 there, 1 there. We're going to do the same as we did before. 1 round. 1 flat. Right? 1 by 6. Hey, I got all my. Oops, nope. A 1 by 1 is going to be there first. Let's say I got all my pieces right this time. Now we're going to have these, which is the little edge pieces. We're going to go in the front here to create some nice little color. Also, it's going to shift the inner, so you can see it's now in between the 2 studs. We're creating a new little dimension, usually done for windows, so that's pretty cool. And the 1 stud here and 1 stud there, everyone gets a stud. These we'll have to see at the end. We're probably going to put them out like that, like this, then put them back on. There you go. All right. got through that one. Number 9. Number 9, a big pouch. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I see windows. I see windows. Well, let's go. Let's see what we got here. So we do have the windows, same as the other kits with the snappy snaps. Whoops. There you go. So that does go there. Call that. Second window pane. There you go. Snap that in place. Call that. Oh, I see. This left open stud was to put the column. Now this is very strange because it could have been 2x2s put through, but I guess they just want the column look to it, so they decided to go this route. Very strange. Now why don't they just put 2 towers on either side? I don't know. Let's just increase the parts number count. Now top of here seems to have 2 of these guys facing forward. Okay, so we have a little theme going on here with these guys. I don't know what they're going to do, but they are there. And 2 flat onesies, which we'll get at the end because I don't have them right now. Okay, let's build this guy here first. Another 1x6 and a 1x1. Going to have these kind of cathedral windows. So these don't have the glass, which is kind of strange for an embassy. Let me just make sure that there was no window for this. So that's very, very strange, but we'll just play with the suspense of disbelief here. There we go. There we go. I'm sure the square windows would fit in there. That would have been cool. All right. I'm going to start with the back here. I'm going to have a 1x2, sorry. Where am I? I'm losing where I am. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay, 1x8, 1x8, 1x8. That's what it's called for. 1x8. Like I said, very boring. Nothing too exciting. Okay, this is where we're going to get to the flatness that I forgot to bring in. Okay. I do have a 1x4 with, I'm not sure where it goes. It goes on top of this. This is really hard on the instructions, but it does go on top there. Okay, on the other side of the wall, we're going to have a 1x6 here. That's fine. 1x6, 1x3. Okay, so now we cross over. That's very strange, but that's okay. And then on that side here, a bunch of 1x6s. Yeah. Very, just Lego bricks, Lego bricks, Lego bricks. And let me just take 2 seconds to grab 4 flat 1x1s. And there we are. Okay, so these go together. Then we'll put them on the table just a little bit, put them on the corner. Perfect. Same here. Now this would be kind of, if I had to do a Lego, I did start a project about 5-6 years ago with a Lego app, and this would be kind of the building I would do just without knowing the techniques that are available with the Lego systems and stuff like that we've seen in my builds. Perhaps one day I'll be creative and do my own creation, but for now I'm just happy exploring what's up there. So we got these guys out here. Lots of windows and doors. So this is going to be nice. This is going to bring light to our project. Well, let's start with the doors. At the front door here of the embassy, we have nice gold official door knob. This one here, we're going to flip the door because we want them to open this way. And it's going to snap in there. Yes. No, that won't snap. I think there's a different door somewhere. Yes. Let's see. Okay. It does also have the oversized doorknob. There we go. All right. On either side, there we go. We got the 1x2, so I call that one. Very strange to add that at the end, but that's fine. It does give us a column. Okay, it does give us the idea that there's a brick wall behind it, so I guess that's the part of the thing. Now we're going to put these ones here on the stud, the actual center stud in the hole of these studs, and then we're going to, no, we are, no, we're not, yes, no, we're not, I'm lying to you. I'm going to put at the edge, yes, sorry, the other way around. So by putting on the edge of the window as it's supposed to be, now we're back lined up to the top of the window. We've seen that many, many times. This gives you a receding look in the window. It's pretty cool. Like so. We have two more of these black 90-degree studs. Guess we're going to be holding something in front of the... Okay, and again, boring, boring, boring. Don't change the channel just yet. 1x6, 1x6, 1x3, 1x8, 1x3, 3 ça. Windows. Window here, I would have loved to see like bars in the windows or something more embassy-ish, but it's not the case, so we're just going to play along because we love building Legos or fan-made creations. I'm good with that. Now 1x6 in the back, 1x4, 1x4 could have been a 1x8, but we're not complaining. Another 1x4. Okay, see what they're doing here. 1x4, 1x4, 1x3, 1x6. So boring, boring, boring. Another one of these, which we can't wait to figure out what these do. 1x1. And then in the center we have a 1x2. We're following. We're following. We're following. We're following. 1x8. Oh, that was clever. I went right over to secure those two windows. Another 1x8 will get all the rest of the windows. View from the sidewalk. The parking lot, I should say. And then we have the outdoor parking lot door that still gets the royal treatment of a beautiful door with leather nub. Very clever. And it goes right there, and will be feels it's. Yeah, it is one slightly higher because of the door needs to open up. All right, phew. What are we here? 15 minutes, 14 minutes? Okay, we're going to go to number 11. These go to 11. From the great movie of Spinal Tap. Don't even touch it. Don't even look at it. Okay. Well, let's dig right in. Let's dig. Okay, so we're going to have a 1x3 on the top. That's kind of interesting because we have nothing on the other side. So yeah, that was kind of a car barrier thingy, right? Now here we're going to go all the way through with a 1x8. Again, it's not the most sexy of constructions, 1x1. This is probably built with I think this was built with computer software where you have access to all the pieces, and somebody was just like, okay, I gotta get this building done, so that's how we do it. But again, I needed an embassy, and until Lego comes out with one, Well, this is my embassy. And that's what it is, 1 by 8. Oh, Jesus, a lot of pieces. These are a lot of big pieces. Certainly get your money's worth for as far as this is concerned. So I don't know why, but we had a 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and a 1 by 4. You can't really tell that there's bricks in the back anyways. It could have been different color bricks maybe. 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 4, okay, and these two just go cover on top of the door here. And that's still going to be one short, right, because we have 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, but we're missing a third layer to make it even, but we're going to keep going. Number 12. Now, number 12 was very strange in the instructions, if you can see sort of on my screen. They call for 4 windows, 2 uprights, and 4 window pane, but suddenly in the instructions there's more pieces, so it's kind of very, very strange. So here we go. We've got these beautiful dark green windows, which I love. And these going to go above the... as I said, this looks very much like the Ghostbusters headquarters. We'll see in a second why. And I'm going to just tap that along like this. Right. And this is where the magic will start, because we have some square windows, but we're going to create a dome in front of it, so it's going to create like a arch. Which is going to cover some of those windows. I've seen those before. And this is what I was telling you about, extra pieces that come in here. Now, I don't know why there's 2 1 by 2s flat, or it could have been a 1 by 4. There's no reason for that. This is like, I guess, an alarm or something on the outside that looks like embassy-ish. There you go. I'm not sure because it's the same color as the doorknobs, so it's not like if these were lights and these are lights. I don't know. It's kind of strange to have chosen that, but maybe they had to use so many golden coins. So we're gonna put them in here, so now we know what that is, but we still don't know what those are. So this door seems to want to open by itself, but it doesn't matter for now. We're gonna just keep going, shall we? Shall we? Number 13, lucky 13. So this would be about half of, well, I mean, it would be about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 6, so maybe 1 more steps before we get out of time, but I think we'll have time to do a little bit more. So 1 by 1s on either side, and these with the holes, oh, that's interesting. Okay, interesting. And I've got 2 flats that will go here, got good eyes. Go on top of the door, as I was saying, to create that third line. And now we are flush with the rest of the door. Absolutely boring so far. But we're going to continue with 14. 14 is going to add some excitement. Whee! Excitement. Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh, we have little bags inside the bags. Ooh. Blue studs and the black. Okay, yes, okay. So I'm going to start with that right away because there's 18 of them and 18 of these. Okay. So let's start with these guys here. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to start with these guys here. I'm going to put these in here. These are reversible studs, so they're these go in here, and they're going to create a 1 stud on the opposite side. Perfect. And now we're going to start with these ones. Assuming they're not going to go anywhere on me. Perfect. I'm going to put my hand there. Alright, so except for the 2 first ones, we're going to just skip one. It's going to be easier to put the small piece in between. It would be. Hey, never mind. I think it's going to be easier putting these guys first. I don't know if they're going to be all of them. I don't think so. It's like decorating a cake. 1, 2. Let's just do it one at a time. How's that? Just to waste some beautiful time. Look at the eye finger coordination. Huh? Right. Look at that. I'm going to bring these to the front here of my thumb. I'm going to continue decorating my cake with these this barbed wire type of Sharpie fence on top so nobody could. There's a lot of hair on this. Is, I don't know, a little scary because I don't have hair. Yeah. Okay, I have to remember to look at the instructions once in a while to make sure that's what we're doing. I think it is. Looks like a pattern well established. Certainly adds to my dexterity today. Okay, I think the last ones are, I'm just going to put them right now. Somehow the corner, oh, I think there's a camera that's going to come in the corner. Because that's me in the corner. I'm going to release an album with all my greatest hits, folks, so just, just wait for it. Yeah. Wow, this is tedious. Well, that certainly ate time on my clock. They're like, yeah, we'll keep it boring, but wait till step number 13. We'll step it up. Oh my goodness. Still have lots of these black 1x1 rounds here. I don't know what they're going to be useful for later on. Unless I'm supposed to put 2 on each. But it doesn't matter for now. I'll just put 1. Okay, I think that's my last upright. And according to the plan, there's 1 more round. And that would make sense. Maybe there's 2 per thing, but let's see on the instructions. It says the instruction actually doesn't even. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I did a boo-boo. So according to the instructions, as you might see on the thing, I was supposed to lay a layer of these 1x1s, and then these studs would be on top of them. So it would have been even easier. So like that. I don't like that. Let's see here. Let's see if putting it on top would make it look more like. I don't know. What's the vote? What's the verdict here, folks? Does this look better? I mean, it's hard to tell, but that looks like little chimneys. I don't like that. I kind of like the top edge, but I don't know if I like this better. I mean, this kind of defies the purpose to. Oh my goodness. Well, waste more time, I guess. Okay, it does raise it up a little bit, so I guess we'll go with that. Add a little stud under each one of them. Luckily, I didn't read my instructions properly. This was actually on the previous one to add 20 of these round studded and then lay the. I don't know how I missed that again. It's for pure entertainment value, folks. Do not take this as scientific facts. I'm doing this as we're going. You are living the mistakes as I'm living them. There we go. Well, it does certainly add a little bit to it, to these boring walls. Again, this was purchased on AliExpress. If you guys want to find out, just send me a message and I'll try to have it next time which store carries this embassy product. It shipped pretty quickly, actually. The only thing actually I found is that there's no minifigs and no stickers, which I have to address to the seller of the product. Okay, so we did that. So we're going to go back to the number 14, which I had skipped. Now we're going to just do the embassy itself, so let's go for that. Corner piece, we'll link that together. We're going inwards, yeah. So 1x8, another, whoops. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you all. That's interesting. So 1x8 direct and a 1x8 direct. Okay, so the 1x8, oddly enough, is going to just get the top of the door, but not the corner. Very strange decision. 1x2, 1x8, and a 1x1. That's so strange having these 1x1s in the middle of the construction, but that's fine. Again, we're just having fun, kids. Right, right. The back here we have a 1x3. We have an edge that's going to be to hold the staircase, as we've seen before. It's going to be probably a one-piece staircase because they're going a little higher than the usual models, I guess. 1x3, 1x2, whoof, 1x8, 1x1, and we're going to conclude with a 1x6 that's going to go over the. Yes, that is correct, just to come back to here. I have an extra one of these. I don't think I needed that one. And these will come here. That's going to be nice. That's going to be really nice. So I just want to make sure I only need one corner piece. I just needed one corner piece, so that one will go to the far end of the world. 27 minutes. Let's do number 15. Because it seems like we can. All right. So now these we do have 90 degrees. We're going to put these on top of these, but not that way, this way. 1x6 goes in the front. I'm so excited. I'm doing it all wrong. Alright, that one goes that way. Right, a 1x1 on either side. That's pretty clever, actually. I like that. Corner pieces come around like that. Now here's going to be a 1x8. 1x8. This is the most, like, this is almost remembrance of the the big museum that you see in the corner. It was just walls with nothing in it. There's a few dinosaurs. This is kind of like, well, again, they're making money per piece, so if you just keep building stuff without they could have been a little bit more clever and add some details, but there you go. I'm pretty happy with this. 28 minutes. We've certainly changed the look of that since we started. These doors don't seem to close very well. I don't know why. I'll check that out. But yeah, so we added lots of height today because we've almost put this whole thing here. We have the security elements in the back. Got some nice windows in the back here too. As you can see, it's very, very Lego, boring, first generation kind of modulars. We're just stuffing a lot of pieces and making the building. But, you know, it's going to work. It's going to work very nice in my my setup. So I think that's pretty cool. And is that it for me? Yeah, that's going to be it. And so you guys know what happens next. Without further ado, we get the hell out of here. Whee!